We just got back from a crane hunt, and we only got one, and none of us have ever tried it before. It's been a bird on my list for a few years now, and I finally got the opportunity to collect one up in Lubbock. So we've cleaned the bird already, breasted it out. I also legged it out, so I have the breast and the legs from the crane. Up to this point, I've just brined it in a saltwater bath for about 24 hours. I'm treating it kind of like a steak at this point because everyone says it's the ribeye of the sky. So I did my own like little marinade. I'm not going to tell you what that is because that's my own thing, but it's pretty simple.
You're not going to share?
I'm not going to share.
Since this is a cooking episode,
I'm allowed to have my own secret recipe.
Okay. So if you have a secret recipe, then what is what is something that they could do?
It's a soy sauce base.
Okay.
With a little extra and garlic.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
From there,
fantastic TV.
Yeah.
From there, I've just kind of salt and peppered the breast and the legs on both sides. So you have that. So I'm gonna get to cooking. What I've done over here is on the Camp Chef. I've put a cast iron skillet, low heat. Hold on. Look at it. I didn't say 45 degrees. Is that what you meant? I meant 45 seconds.
Yeah, but it takes like 3 to 4 minutes to get
put,
to
put that on
130.
pause real quick. I'll get something to make Zach happy.
Okay. You follow me to get the thermometer?
Are you following me to get a thermometer?
Yes.
Well, there's my fiance. Here's my thermometer. I'm gonna do beef mid-rare, so I'm gonna take it to 135. If Zach don't like it, he can not eat it. So I'm just gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter and let that kind of work around the skillet.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm just going to kind of let that do. First thing I'm going to do is the leg because I've got to let it cook a little bit longer. I'm going to put that up here. Then I'm going to grab this breast. I was able to find 1 shot shell in it. It was in the sink after I poured it out.
It's just what Bismuth, so it's like Pepto-Bismol. So you know,
I'm
actually,
pretty
it
sure.
might be good for your gut.
It's also covered in copper. I don't know how well copper is.
So Cliff, what made you get this idea to cook it this way?
Because everyone always says it's the ribeye of the sky. And I figured if it's supposed to eat like ribeye, then cook it kind of like a steak. So we pulled it off. The internal temperature came up to about 130. And so I went ahead and took it off because, you know, letting it rest for a little bit will also continue to let it cook. So by the time we get inside to actually cut, we'll be good. All right, y'all ready to start cutting in? So there's still a little bit of tendons and stuff on it because it is still on the bone. There's the leg meat.
A bit cold.
No. It's chewy weird coming from a leg. But the leg's actually pretty good. It still tastes beefy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a beefy leg.
It's super weird eating a bird's leg and it tastes beefy like it does. It feels beefy.
It even looks like
The texture's beefy. Landon, you want a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
But okay, the texture's a little bit like poultry, right? Like chicken.
And see, I think texture's beefy too.
That's good though.
Have you got any ketchup? I guess, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that. That's straight beef looking too. And it's a lot easier to cut the breast than it is that leg. I mean that looks like any
All right, boys.
beef that I've.
Bottoms up.
I want this one. A little bit more rare.
For the blue. That's steak.
That's steak all day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's definitely. It lives up to the name, Ribeye of the Sky.
That's weird.
It is, because you
That's
know
like-
it's a bird.
Honestly, if you just handed that to me and was like, here's a piece of steak, I would 100% believe you.
So the leg, I would take the leg.
You think it's worth the effort?
I think it's worth the effort to take the leg, but I would treat it like an actual leg, like a chicken leg or something like that. I would fry it. I'd even pan sear it like we did out there, but I wouldn't try and split a leg with someone. That's too much work trying to cut it off and whatnot. You should just take it. And straight up eat it like you would a chicken leg. Mm-hmm. You could even pop that off.
Would you change anything next time, Cliff?
Honestly, no. Thanks for tuning in to watch us eat a crane. You got our honest opinion of the taste. Does it live up to Ribeye of the Sky or not? I think that it certainly does. Make sure to tune in to the Honey Hole Hangout podcast to hear the story of the crane hunt, because it was a crazy story. And make sure to like and subscribe.